many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
You are looking at a live shot from Patrol Headquarters at Beaver Creek. Look at that. That is the least amount of snow that I have seen up there in a very, very long time, but a beautiful start to the day on this gorgeous Tuesday here in the Vail Valley. Hey, good morning. I'm Ashley Pearl. I'll be your host here in the studio. We also have Mark Sassy out on an epic morning adventure this morning, and what a great way to end the day, especially if we're starting like this, then with some free live music. And tonight over at the Gerald Ford Amphitheater, Hot Summer Nights continues with the Whalers. So they'll be taking the stage at 6:30, and then the doors open at 5:30. So if you want to get over there and get a spot on the lawn, bring your picnic basket and your blanket, you want to get there at 5:30 so you have plenty of time. But I think this one is going to be really, really popular. And again, it's completely free. So head on over. You know, the parking structure is also totally free at Vail. So you just have to pay if you're going to be parking your car overnight, but otherwise totally free. And again, the show starts at 6:30 tonight at the Ford Amphitheater. Now, also starting tomorrow at Beaver Creek, the concerts by the Creek will be starting up. So this is something that the gates open at 4 o'clock, and then the opener will be from 4:30 to 5:30, and then the headliner from 5:30 to 6:45. It all takes place at Creekside Park. It's a beautiful setting. There's a really cool little gazebo. It's right along the creek. And so for today, it's Freddie and Francine. Next week, the Traverse Brothership on July 17th, Ezra Bell. Then we have Butcher Brown, Southern Avenue, The Common Heart, and ending things on August 14th with Turkey Foot. But as you can see there, a lot of fun for the entire family. You can bring the kids out. You can get some energy out of them, enjoy some great live music right by Beaver Creek. It's going to be great. So again, that's tomorrow, and it starts at 4 o'clock, the gates open. Now let's send things out to Mark Sassy. Mark, are you going to be out at Hot Summer Nights or Creekside Park? Are you like a live music junkie this time of year?
Funny story regarding Hot Summer Nights. My son has been dating a girl, not really dating, he's 14. They went on their first date last week, and the mom and I have been communicating. The mom might be going to Hot Summer Nights tonight and asked if my son could go because his daughter's gonna go. So I might go check out the Whalers. I might take my son on a epic evening adventure. We'll see about that. First thing this morning though, I've made my way over to the Eagleville Golf Course. Now, a part of the Eagleville Golf Course, their signature 18-hole golf course, they also have Whiskey Hill. Now, Whiskey Hill is a par 3 course. That is the Whiskey Hill Clubhouse right there. This is the putting green. Every Tuesday, they have family night here. So you can come here, pay $15 to play golf. You have regular golf. You also have foot golf. Foot golf is where you actually play golf with a soccer ball, and the cups are a little bit bigger, and Ashley and I have had a chance to play foot golf up in Leadville. They also have an event called Fling Golf. Now, my son came here yesterday and played Fling Golf. Fling Golf is kind of like a hybrid between, it's kind of like lacrosse with a golf ball. You have a modified golf club of sorts. It has the skeleton head of like a golf club, and then you actually can throw the golf ball. $15, and then you get a meal voucher for the same day at Whiskey Hill. Come play all three things. You got fling golf, you've got foot golf, and you've got regular golf. All right, I'm gonna go explore the rivers, talk about a little fly fishing, talk about how beautiful it is out here. Coming up on the show, we're gonna be talking with a great show. Walking Mountains coming into the studio, Betteridge Fine Jewelers, Access at Unbound, and then Avon Liquors. We have a good show for you. I am out and about. We have Ashley in the studio. This is our Tuesday edition of Good Morning Vail on TV8. We will be right back. Hi everybody, I'm Mark Sassy. I'm a TV host for Good Morning Vail and TV8. And when I'm not talking about the outdoors, I'm in the middle of the outdoors. I spend my free time on the rivers fly fishing.
So recently, my son's band was signed by a record label.
A record deal? Unbelievable.
Why Blake and Chris chose Verizon.
Whenever we're about to get on a stage for a huge audience, I always give my dad like a FaceTime kind of moment before we do our thing.
You see the crowd, you see the emotion.
You know, he has that experience for the first time with me, and it's really important to me.
I created a rock star.
The network more people rely on gives you more. Like iPhone XR with select iPads for as low as $30 a month. That's Verizon.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Oh baby, come on and say it now. Just let the words come out.
No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. Bubbly sparkling water. Crack a smile.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. Available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Oh, look at this. This is a beautiful shot from Wildwood. That's at the top of Vail Mountain. You can see we still have quite a bit of snow up there, but a lot of sunshine in the forecast once again today. Definitely going to be feeling very much like summer really all week long. And, if you were out and about yesterday, it's going to be a very similar forecast. We're going to be seeing our temperatures at the base of Vail Mountain around the mid-60s, so about 65 for the high. But we are going to see some clouds later on this afternoon. We do have a good chance of seeing some moisture, but only about a 20% chance, so probably one of those passing storms that we love so much that just kind of cools things down and then moves on out of the way. And tonight our low will be at 41 degrees. It's sunset at 8:38 p.m. So plenty of time to get over to the Florida Amphitheater for a hot summer night to see the Whalers. And again, the show starts at 6:30 tonight over there. It's totally free. Now, if you need to drive to get over to the Florida Amphitheater tonight, we're going to be seeing really nice conditions along I-70 with those highs reaching into the low 70s for Vail and for Avon, and to the upper 70s for Eagle today, and the 80s down in Denver. Now, looking ahead in our forecast really for the rest of the week, we're looking at just a lot of sunshine. Our next best chance of moisture, not really until Sunday, where we have, maybe some thunder, about a 30% chance of seeing those passing storms, but otherwise a ton of sunshine in that forecast. And it's all brought to you by GMC. Great company to check out. They are the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts, and great vehicle to have to get out and about for all of your summer adventures. And speaking of that, coming up, we're going to have a look at your trail report for both Vail and Beaver Creek Mountains.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer. We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
And let us put you in the spirits.
It's time to elevate your summer at the ultimate family playground. Epic Discovery. With adventure courses, breathtaking views, interactive hiking trails, zip lines, and more. This summer, for every adult gondola ticket you buy, a kid gets to ride the gondola absolutely free. It promises to be a summer like no other. To learn more, visit Vail.com.
We are here to engage our member communities and tell them about our programs that we have at Holy Cross with an emphasis on renewable energy and some of the other energy efficiency programs that we have at Holy Cross. What we've decided to do is provide members a free brat and a free beer. We're going to be doing events at each of our member communities. So in both valleys that we serve, and we encourage you to come, grab a beer, grab a brat, ask a couple questions. So 3 things. We're cleaning up our power supply. We're going to be providing you new opportunities to use electricity in a more environmental and cost-effective way. And we're going to be building up our grid to accommodate all these new demands and also be more resilient, more secure, and frankly, more flexible to meet the challenges that we face going on. We have always, for the last 80 years, strived to provide safe, affordable, and reliable electricity. And none of this new stuff that we're going to do is taken away from that. If anything, it's going to make it better. It's going to make it easier to do so. But we're also going to do it in a way which is more cost-effective, a way that is more sustainable, and frankly, a way that gives you more opportunity. Our goal is to put the power in your hands.
Now this is a live look at Spruce Saddle mid-mountain at Beaver Creek, and you can see that we're finally starting to see a bit of the grass showing up out there and still quite a bit of snow. That's above 10,000 feet, so not really surprising that that snow is still lingering. But right now you can head on up there for some lunch or to just enjoy some great views, take some pictures, and you can also hike to get there. So I was actually up at Beaver Creek yesterday and I had a chance to get out on the Overlook Trail, which takes you all the way up to Spruce Saddle. And if you're looking for a great workout and a hike that's going to take you, really good amount of time, it usually, if I'm hustling, it takes about 2 hours to take the entire Overlook Trail to the top of the mountain. But you can hike up to Spruce Saddle and then you can take the gondola back down. The gondola starts running at 9:30, so just keep that in mind. But a lot of terrain open at Beaver Creek, and there will be more terrain opening as of next week once the elk cabin closures are no longer. They go through July 1st, so just keep that in mind for both Vail and Beaver Creek. There are quite a large portion of trails that are shut down because of that. But that's really important because it's really going to be affecting our elk population for next season. So if you're going to be getting out to Beaver Creek, here are some of the recommended trails. And one of my favorites, if you are just getting into town and you're not really sure about, getting out there and just crushing a bunch of altitude or vertical, you can take the Village Loop Trail, and that is it's got some of the best views of the entire mountain, and it's only about 2 miles long, but it's beautiful. There's wildflowers along the way, and it kind of goes through a couple different areas of the resort. So that's a favorite if you're just looking for something to kind of get your feet wet. And then another one that I absolutely love is Aspen Glade. I was up on Alley's Way yesterday, and that actually had a little bit more mud on it than the Overlook Trail did, so that was kind of surprising to me. But Anyway, great trails to get out to explore, and also just be aware that for Vail Mountain, that right now only the lower Berry Picker Trail and Strawberry Lane are open. The lower part of the mountain is open because there's still quite a bit of snow and a lot of work taking place for snowmaking for the upcoming season. Let's head over to, I believe he's still in Eagleville. Let's check in with Mark and his epic morning.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
All right, everybody. I am not at the Eagleville Golf Course anymore. I've made my way over to the base of Dow Junction. I'm going to turn this camera around as I hike down this trail. I want to talk a little bit about our rivers. I'm actually going to talk a lot about our rivers, because as a fly fisherman, as a water enthusiast, everybody's been kind of anxiously waiting for the snow melt to start to subside. Now, as we look at our flows today, there definitely has been a change in the water levels, which is a good sign. Now, it's a slow change. Gore Creek this morning flowing at around 500 cubic feet per second. The Eagle's flowing around 1900, down from about 35. But this area right here, I'm trying to get over there real quick. I want to show you on the railroad tracks. This is the confluence. Right there in front of us, that is the Eagle River. Right over here off to my left is Gore Creek. They become one right here, the confluence of two great pieces of water becoming one. And I want to talk about fishing this area here in a little bit. But this is my first epic morning. We'll talk a lot about the rivers and fishing and how things are going to shape up over the course of the rest of the summer. But we've got to look at that weather report. Then we'll be back with more of my epic morning. We'll be right back.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
Oh, Mark, that was such a cool shot. I love that. And, you know, if you are going to be anywhere close to any of our waterways, like Mark is, obviously he's an expert fly fisherman. He really knows what he's doing. But you want to make sure you're using a lot of caution with any pets, any kids, and also just yourself too, because the water is pretty intense right now and we're still under a flood advisory. And that's just because we're starting to see those warmer temperatures. A lot of the snow is melting. It's filling up those waterways and it's making for some very fast water, and you would be surprised how little it takes to sweep you away. So just be really careful about that. Now, our highs today reaching into the mid-60s, about a 20% chance of seeing some rain later on this afternoon. Always a good idea to have a rain jacket with you. And then tonight, our sunset at 8:38 p.m. and we're looking at some lows in the 40s, just a slight wind coming in about 5 to 10 miles an hour, and it should be pretty mellow, maybe up to 15 miles an hour, but it should be a pretty pleasant evening out there. Now, looking across our valley corridor along I-70, maybe somebody's not going to cooperate today. Let's pass that map and head on over to the 5-day. We're going to be seeing those temperatures really staying in the upper 60s for the next 5 days. And keep in mind that these temperatures come from the base of Vail Village. So let's say you're going to be out in Eagle or down along the Front Range, a lot warmer conditions. But for about 8,100 feet, we're looking at those highs in the upper 60s and a lot of sunshine, maybe some moisture by the time we get to the end of the weekend. But let's find out what's happening with our roads and also what you can expect for getting to your favorite adventures.
This road report is brought to you by Big O Tires, the team you trust, with locations in Avon, Frisco, Glenwood Springs, and Basalt.
So right here, really at the confluence of the Eagle and Gore Creek on Highway 6, a lot of construction happening. First thing this morning, as they're doing a lot of road work. There's also a lot of night work happening on I-70 between the Eagleville, Avon area and Westvale. But I want to focus on this right here, the sunshine first thing this morning. Now, it's not as blinding looking into the camera, but with your windshields, your dirty windshields and your traveling speeds at 60, 70 miles per hour, you got that early morning sun glare, which can temporarily blind you. So make sure you're wearing sunglasses if you're traveling towards the east this morning. We do have no clouds in the sky, so it should be Sunglareville first thing until that sun gets further up in the air. And then last night I was driving around Avon and realized that traveling towards the west at about 8 o'clock, sun glare, even during the evening time, traveling to the west can be blinding. So you gotta be careful about that. You can come around a corner and be blinded for a fraction of time, and that's one thing you don't want to deal with when you are traveling on the roadways, is having to deal with not being able to see. It's a big issue. So make sure your windshields are clean, you're wearing your sunglasses, use your sun visors, and your windshield washer fluid reservoirs are topped off. To find out more about the construction, you can go to cotrip.org for more information. We have a quick break coming your way, then we're going to take you to Lion's Head. We're going to take you to a great restaurant right at the base of the mountain called El Sabor and introduce one of their great meals. We'll be right back.
Oh no.
For all your vehicle's big oh no's,
Oh no.
there's always a big oh yes, like getting the best deals on high-quality tires and automotive service. This week only buy 3, get 1 free on select sets of 4 tires and all fluid exchange services. Visit BigOTires.com for details. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
Beaver Creek's first and only family-owned restaurant, Coyote Cafe, has become a staple in the village over the last 30 years for its laid-back atmosphere, fresh Mexican cuisine, and delicious scratch-made cocktails. Fuel your days on the slopes with inventive tacos from our new taqueria menu, signature fajita dishes, tasty kids items, and more. Join us for lunch, dinner, and après specials. 7 days a week. Call ahead for reservations.
Once you get your fill on the hill, located just steps from the skier bridge here at the base in Lion's Head, you're gonna find El Sabor Restaurant. El Sabor Restaurant is one of only a few restaurants here in the Vail area that offers truly ski-in and ski-out dining. They have grab-and-go burritos every morning for breakfast, unforgettable and affordable lunches, and an outstanding dinner menu. Let's head into the kitchen now and find out what the staff is serving up. Let's go. Mikey D, thanks for letting us come into the kitchen today at El Sabor.
You're welcome. Glad to have you.
So your menu is pretty unique, and you have some new offerings that you're incorporating. What are you going to make up today?
Today we're going to make our daily special, which is going to be catfish tacos.
Catfish tacos. What
Delicious.
a good idea. Sounds delish. Do you want to walk us through the process?
Sure can.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, here we go. So we start with some catfish fillets.
Okay.
We soak them in buttermilk. Then we have our flour mix: flour, salt, pepper, paprika, a little cayenne.
Okay.
Right? So once they've marinated, we're going to put them in the flour and just coat them nice. Once you have them coated, they go right to the fryer.
Okay.
Put our basket in.
Yep.
Take our fish And you want to get it 1,000, 2, 1,000. This way it doesn't stick to the bottom.
Oh, got you. Now, these are thin fillets. They probably cook pretty fast, don't they?
They do. They'll be done in about 1.5 to 2 minutes.
Okay.
Right to the texture we want for tacos. And once they're done, we're going to hang them out, let them dry off for a minute. Now we're ready for tacos.
Okay, Mike, 1.5 minutes for the catfish in the fryer until they float.
That's correct.
Let them dry off, and now the final preparation in the plating.
We have some tortillas here that we kind of cooked, so they got a little bit of a bubble in them, gives them a little crunch, but yet keeps them soft.
Okay.
We prefer to use corn tortillas. Then we're going to take habanero slaw and put that on the bottom. Take our pieces of fish, lay them in there nice and pretty. We're going to put some roja aioli on there.
What's the flavor behind the roja aioli?
So the roja is one of our sauces that we use for enchiladas. It's made from a guajillo chili. Then we're going to add some cotija cheese. Just a little bit. It's pretty pungent, so you only want to use a little.
Okay.
And finish with cilantro for color and flavor, freshness. And that, catfish taco.
Oh, that looks so good. I got to taste that right now.
All right, well, let's go eat them up.
Sounds good. Beautiful out here on the back patio, Mike. We're overlooking the skier bridge right next to Gore Creek, and the food looks great and smells even better. So these are the catfish tacos. What else did you bring out?
Well, we have a great burger menu. We do sandwiches every week from different regions of the country, and we do daily specials just like the catfish tacos, and we also feature handcrafted cocktails.
So Mike, these are made from scratch every day?
Every day.
So good. If people want to find out more about El Sabor, make a reservation, check it out, what would you recommend?
Visit the website, elsaborvale.com.
Okay.
Friend us on Facebook or follow us on Instagram.
I love it. Thanks for having us here today, bud.
My pleasure, Mark.
I love it. All right, once again, this is El Sabor in Lion's Head, and this is The Local Dish.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Resort.
Time now for your Beaver Creek Resort Company weather report. As you can see right here, a lot of traffic first thing this morning around Dow Junction and bright sunny skies. Blue skies, a few wispy little clouds. Definitely a far change from what we saw over the weekend where we had some snow. I mean, not too far away, some of the local resorts and areas picked up 2 feet of snow. Unbelievable. Here's your weather for the day right now. It looks like it's going to be a nice one. Our temperatures are going to warm up. They're about 43 degrees to start first thing this morning. There's a little bit of a breeze coming out of probably out of the southeast area. 65 to 70 degrees for a high temperature in Vail later on this afternoon, with a slight chance of maybe a pop-up passing afternoon shower. We'll see temperatures tonight similar to last night, low to mid 40s, with a 20% chance of a passing shower also. So pretty mild evening. Still our sun setting around 8:30, 8:35. So the days, believe it or not, are starting to get shorter. Hard to believe. Once again, our resorts for Eagle and Summit County, mid-mountain temperatures. 61 mid-mountain at Vail, 61 mid-mountain at Beaver Creek, Breckenridge a little cooler, 54 mid-mountain, and Keystone 60 degrees mid-mountain. Now, that 5-day forecast is going to say it all. We got sunshine for tomorrow, partly cloudy skies. Thursday, sunny, upper 60s, low 70s. Friday, sunny, upper 60s, low 70s. Saturday, sunshine once again, maybe a few clouds, 67 for a high. And then our next chance for some recordable moisture possibly coming our way on Sunday. We want to thank the Beaver Creek Resort Company for bringing you this weather. And also, we want to thank Mother Nature for giving you these beautiful views of the Eagle River. We're taking it to a book report with Ashley in the studio coming up next.
The book report is brought to you by the Eagle Valley Library District. Read, learn, grow.
You know, we talk a lot about the adult programs and the children's programs at the local libraries, but you know, teens, there's plenty of opportunities for you too. And actually tonight at the Avon Public Library, they have their teen program. It starts at 6 o'clock and they're going to be showing E.T. It's kind of part of their summer reading program. It's all about, exploring space and themes like that. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And each of these programs, it's totally free. It's open to the public. And, some of them you have to sign up for in advance just because they want to make sure that there's plenty of space. But there's some teen programs that are going to be taking place at the Eagle Public Library on Thursdays at 6 o'clock and the Gypsum Public Library on Wednesdays at 5 o'clock. So you can see the schedule is pretty full. And, some of the things that are coming up, for instance, I don't know, July 10th, laser tag. How fun. And then on July 15th, there's going to be a NASA live webcast. That is awesome. Bottle rockets on July 23rd. Solar hot dog ovens on July 17th. I mean, there's definitely a lot to explore, a lot that's offered, and a lot that you can do with your friends and have a great time doing it. And it's, again, for the most part, they are completely and totally free. So check out our local libraries, ebld.org, for more information. And coming up, we are going to be taking you golfing, so don't go away.
My name is Eric Jackson, four-time kayaking world champion. Welcome to my next adventure here along the Caney Fork River in Rock Island, Tennessee. The WSD F30 features wearable maps in full color display. I can download these maps to navigate offline in any environment or create a track log along the routes that I choose to explore. The Casio ProTrek WSD F30 smartwatch is the perfect companion when the time calls for outdoor adventure technology.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor and let us put you in the spirits.
Welcome to Signature Hole. Our adventures today have brought us to the community of Eagleville, and we are at the Eagleville Golf Club. Now, Eagleville Golf Club has been around for decades. There's a lot of history here, and it's a beautiful course, and they have a lot of options for everybody. We're going to give you a little tour around the course. We're also going to find out what the director of golf, Ryan Flam, thinks is his favorite hole. Ryan, good to see you.
Thanks, Mark.
So let's talk a little bit about this course. It's been around for how long?
Yeah, since the mid-70s is when they first designed it. They came down in the area and saw the land and saw what creative opportunities they had to put an awesome championship golf course out here. So it's been around for quite a few years, but has developed nicely into just a great overall fun course for everyone to play.
So 18 holes of golf. Then you also have a par 3 course located just steps away from here.
Just down the road from us is our short par 3 course, which has 9 holes on it. And it's a great course for beginners or people that just want to play for about an hour or so. The longest hole is only about 130 yards long. It also has a new fun game called foot golf on the Willow Creek par 3 course. You actually kick a soccer ball towards a bigger hole and try to keep score just like you would in regular golf. So something a little bit different for a lot of different kinds of play out there.
I love it. That's way too fun. All right, if you had to pick one hole here at the Eagleville Golf Club that would be your signature hole, what would that be?
Well, you know, that's a great question because we have so many good ones, but I think that hole number 18 is my personal favorite, and a lot of the visitors that come to the golf course really like to play that hole time and time again, and that one really stands out in my mind.
Can you take time out of your day and we can go play the entire hole from start to finish?
I think that sounds great. Let's grab our clubs.
That sounds great, Ryan. Thank you.
Great day.
I know, it is a great day. Number 18 has no idea what's in store for it. Here we come. So Ryan, 7,805 feet in elevation at this tee box for 18. What does that mean for us when we're teeing off, what to expect?
Yeah, well, first of all, it's a great finishing hole, par 5, elevated tee box. You've got about 100-foot elevation drop into the fairway there. I like to hit hybrid here, because if I hit driver, I'm going to go too far and get a little bit some trouble as it gets a little bit more narrow.
Would you mind taking the honors and teeing off, showing us what it's all about?
Absolutely. Sounds
All right,
great.
sounds good.
Boom. Right there. Good swing.
See that?
Look at that. We're in the fairway. Nice. That'll play.
That's a heck of a shot, Ryan. Good job.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There it is, Ryan. You jarred that one. Thank you for letting us come out and play. Nice work.
You got it.
Like this hole number 18. People want to come and play Eagle Vale. What would you recommend?
Yeah, we'll appreciate coming out. I think the best place to find us is going to be on our website, www.eaglevalegolfclub.com.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
This weather report is brought to you by the Outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, 1 great Rocky Mountain location.
What a perfect day to go shopping at the Outlets at Silverthorne. They're located just right over Vail Pass, exit 205, and they start their day at 10 a.m. and then they're open all the way until 8 o'clock. And right now, one of the sales you might want to hit up is over at Chico's. They're doing their red, white, and ooh sale. That's going to be going on until July 8th. So head on over there and get some great deals, 30 to 70% off name brands every single day. And today we're going to be seeing those temperatures in the mid 60s right around the heart of Vail Village. So pretty similar temperatures in Silverthorne, and then about a 20% chance of rain out there, some increasing clouds as the day goes on, and just a slight breeze out there as well. And then for our overnight temperatures, back in the 40s tonight, so it's going to be a little bit warmer than it was last night. Good time to kind of open up those windows and get a nice cool breeze going through. And if you are heading over to the Outlets today, you'll find those temperatures along the I-70 corridor in the 70s for Vail. Same thing for Avon, just kind of skimming that 70-degree mark, and then in Eagle, 79 degrees, and along the Front Range it's going to be quite a bit warmer in the 80s. Now for our extended forecast, really your shopping is going to be so easy to do, no matter whether you're going today or tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We're looking at a lot of sunshine really all the way through the end of the week, and then by Sunday that might be your next chance for some pretty intense moisture. But no matter what the conditions, you can head on over to the Outlets and you can get some great deals on rain jackets, on those nice warm layers to have once those temperatures cool off and the sun sets. But again, they're open from 10 a.m. until 8 p.m. And up next, we're going to talk about something that's really, really important every time you head out into nature, especially on our trails here in the Vail Valley, and Mark has all the details.
It's time to elevate your summer at the ultimate family playground. Epic Discovery. With adventure courses, breathtaking views, interactive hiking trails, zip lines, and more. This summer, for every adult gondola ticket you buy, a kid gets to ride the gondola absolutely free. It promises to be a summer like no other. To learn more, visit Vail.com.
Cabins Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Cabin Adventure Park.
It's awesome!
Beaver Creek's first and only family-owned restaurant, Coyote Cafe, has become a staple in the village over the last 30 years for its laid-back atmosphere, fresh Mexican cuisine, and delicious scratch-made cocktails. Fuel your days on the slopes with inventive tacos from our new taqueria menu, signature fajita dishes, tasty kids items, and more. Join us for lunch, dinner, and après specials. 7 days a week. Call ahead for reservations.
Christie Sports has 2 convenient bike shops in the Vail Valley, a new full-service shop in Westvale, and a rental shop on Bridge Street near Gondola 1. The experts at Christie Sports provide unmatched service and product knowledge, featuring mountain, bike path, and road bikes from Scott and Trek. Christie Sports has bike rentals for kids and adults, including free delivery. And expert mechanics guarantee 24-hour turnaround on basic tunes. When you need bikes in the Vail Valley, think Christie Sports.
It's very important to understand the relationship that we as humans have with Mother Nature and the natural world. We are the visitors there. We are not necessarily supposed to be there. So when we go out into the backcountry, whether you're going down to the river to fish, whether you're going to go and camp out in a natural forest campground that's designed for camping, or you're going to go and just explore and go for a hike, a couple things you need to keep in mind, because we really try to focus and practice on leaving no trace. And obviously people think of leaving no trace as just picking up your trash, and that's a big part of it. But also you want to think about, for one, if you're camping, where you're camping. You want to be camping and traveling on the durable surfaces, staying on the trails. Don't venture off the trails. Obviously take your waste, dispose of all of your waste properly, whether it's your personal waste, trash, anything like that. You want to make sure that you're packing in, packing out what you're taking in with you. Leave what you find there. Don't need to be breaking any branches and taking any plants. Minimize your campfire impacts. Obviously you have to know how to start a fire, how to make sure a fire is properly put out. Respect the wildlife, respect the outdoors. Mother Nature is very, very fragile, and there's a lot of people, especially right around here in Eagle County, that come to Eagle County during the summertime to hike and to explore. And it's a lot of bodies out there every day. And we are making an impact on Mother Nature, and we are making an impact on the natural world and the wildlife. More specifically, the large animals, the bears. And you want to make sure that you are doing the right things if you are camping to be safe in bear country. Let's take a closer look at what you can do to be prepared.
Hi, and welcome to What to Do If You See a Bear. I'm Kristen Cannon, a District Wildlife Manager with Colorado Parks and Wildlife. If you live or recreate in bear country, at some point you may cross paths with a bear. How you react to the bear depends on where you are and what the bear is doing. If you see a bear while out on a hike or away from houses and the bear is doing its own thing, then count yourself lucky to have seen a bear and just leave it alone. Make sure you make plenty of noise so the bear knows that you're there and leave the area. But otherwise, bears live in Colorado too and do not always require a reaction from people. Now, if you see a bear in your yard, next to your house, or in a city like Colorado Springs or Boulder, that's a different story. We want bears to maintain their natural fear of people, and one way to do this is to not let them feel comfortable near your house or in our cities. If you see a bear in your neighborhood, you will be doing the bear a favor by trying to scare it away. Bang on pots and pans, use an air horn, or even just clap your hands and yell to scare the bear off. Do this from inside your house through an open window or an otherwise safe location, and always make sure the bear has a clear escape route. In this example, you would not want to yell at the bear from the bottom of the staircase as you're blocking its only escape route. Instead, yell through an open window on the same side of the house to try to get the bear to move along. If you surprise the bear on the trail, stay calm and don't move. Never run or climb a tree. Let the bear identify you and move on its way. Talk in a normal voice, and again, make sure the bear has a clear escape route. If you see cubs, chances are mom is nearby, so leave the area immediately. Whether you're at home or on the trail, if a bear approaches you, never turn your back and run. Try to look big and back away slowly to a safe location such as a vehicle or another house. If you're on the trail, step off the trail on the downhill side and back away slowly until the bear is out of sight. Black bears will generally run away or climb a tree when they feel threatened. Keep in mind that a standing bear is only trying to identify you. If the bear pops its jaw or stomps a paw, it's definitely telling you that it needs more space. On the rare occasions when a bear has actually injured a person, it's usually because that person was blocking the bear's escape. Even rarer cases because it was trying to prey on a person. A bear that intentionally approaches people could be a bear that's food conditioned looking for a handout. In rare circumstances, it might be an aggressive bear. If you are ever attacked by a bear, fight back with everything you've got. Yell, throw rocks, use that bear spray if the bear is 40 feet away. Convince the bear that you are not worth the trouble. Black bears are naturally shy and retiring, and even a sow with cubs will most likely retreat when confronted. It can be a wonderful experience to see a bear in Colorado, but no one wants to cause the bear to lose its fear of people. If you're lucky enough to see a bear, snap that quick photo from a safe distance and then scare the bear away. You don't want to be the reason that that bear enters houses, causes property damage, or potentially injures someone. For more information on living responsibly with bears, visit our website, www.cpw.state.co.us/bears.
Hi, I'm Dan Saline, owner of Carrots Jewelers, located on East Meadow Drive in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 38 years. At Carrots, our passion is designing exclusive custom jewelry that features one-of-a-kind designs. Stop in and visit Carrots, a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry. To learn more about our custom designs, call 970-476-4760 or visit our website, carrotsvail.com.
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
All right, now let's look at that weather forecast for the entire state of Colorado today. We are going to see sunshine, whether you're traveling down to Denver, coming up from the Front Range, or just spending the day here in the mountains. Denver temperatures mid-80s along the Front Range. Not much of a chance of any moisture down in Denver today. If you're traveling up and over Vail Pass in either direction, Eisenhower, Johnson tunnels, once again, watch out for construction, watch out for that sun glare you might encounter. Traveling should be completely fine. Denver, once again, mid-80s. For Vail, we're calling for about 72 degrees. Beautiful day around Vail. Avon, 70. Eagle, close to 80 degrees. Another warm day to the west of where we are at our TV8 studios in Avon by about a half an hour. Similar weather for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday all around Colorado, and then cooling off a touch on Saturday afternoon time. We're going to see sunshine in the morning, maybe a few clouds in the afternoon, and then Sunday there's a 30% chance of a passing shower. Temperatures about 66 degrees. So really, it's kind of our first full week of warmer temperatures and lots of sunshine minus the rain. All right, we're going to go back in the studio. Ashley's standing by with a great organization called Walking Mountains.
Oh, just catching up with our first guest from Walking Mountain Science Center. We have Jamie with us this morning. And, you know, Jamie, for people that are just getting into the Valley, we have a lot of people that are maybe visiting us for the first time. And Walking Mountain Science Center, can you just explain a little bit about what it is that you guys do? It's kind of hard because you do a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have a lot of good programs. We do a lot of, every day there's a free nature walk, an hour-long nature walk kind of leisurely, and you can kind of get introduced to the valley here and some of the wildlife. I work with the backcountry programs, so we do a little bit more extended adventures, and there's a couple opportunities we provide through that, but just kind of get people out and exploring the Eagle Valley and really kind of get out there for the summer now that it's really warming up too.
I mean, I feel like you are the reason why, like, my mother would feel so much better about me hiking in the middle of the woods. You know, when I first started doing that, she was like, you go out there and, like, do you have a guide? Do you know, like, what's going on? And I think a lot of people, you know, you come into a place like the Vail Valley and, you know, there's so many beautiful mountains and so many great trails, but it can be really intimidating if you don't have somebody that knows what they're doing.
Yeah, and that's what's great about it. So you really only have to bring a few things. So some water, obviously, maybe some protection, sunscreen, and a packed lunch. But then we carry big packs and we provide everything else for you, all the safety, and we have maps, so we never get off course. Nice. And we'll keep you safe along the trails and on the right trail. And yeah, we carry all the safety stuff, and all you really need to bring is a few things to enjoy it out here.
Also have all the knowledge too that really brings the trails to life. And okay, there's a couple opportunities for people. Like, for instance, we were just talking about this in our morning meeting. Kenzie, our producer, was talking about Piney Lake, and I was like, you know, I still haven't been up there, but you guys do some tours up there.
Yeah, we're starting a really cool program the first Wednesday in July, and then all Wednesdays throughout the rest of the summer. But it's called Piney River Ranch Family Adventures. So we pick you up at one of our pickup locations, and we drive down the really beautiful red sandstone road to Piney River Ranch. And when you're out there, you can check out what they have to offer. But with us, you'll hike with us for 2 hours along the Piney River. It's really beautiful, and I could never like to guarantee that we'd see wildlife.
Sure.
But that's a great place to view wildlife.
I've seen a lot of pictures of moose from up there.
Yeah, and it's great. And then, like you said, we have a lot of the educational components. It'll tell you all about the plants and animals you're seeing out there, or you could see. And the wildflowers are really starting to come in too, so it's a really fun time.
Oh yeah, definitely. And you can see also there's an opportunity at the Vail Farmers Market that you can kind of meet there and then head out on an adventure from there.
Yeah, those are really cool too. So just look for our booth. It's a really big white sign that says Hikes Meet Here. So you can sign up online, or you can sign up right at the booth. It's $30 a person, and kids under 12 go for free, so that's cool.
Yeah.
But you meet at 12:15 and we'll drive to one of the local trails, usually 10-15 minute drive. And then you can expect that we'll be on the trail for about 3 hours, so we can get you back to one of our drop-off locations at 4:30 to 5.
I mean, how cool to be able to go. You can go to the farmer's market early, then pick out all the fresh produce, make yourself an awesome lunch, and then meet up with Walking Mountains, go for an afternoon hike, bring the kids along. It's super affordable, and and then be back in time to go eat a delicious dinner.
Yeah, and an awesome day or an awesome way to spend your Sunday.
Yeah.
Especially here.
Oh, that's so cool. So if people want to learn more about the different hikes you guys have coming up, because I know, you also take people on 14ers or just trails that maybe you've never been on here in the valley and you want somebody that has that expertise, where do you send them for more information?
Yeah, so you can always go to our website, walkingmountains.org, and you can go to our guided backcountry hikes if you're interested in the Vail Half Day or Vail Farmers Market Half Day or the Piney River Ranch Family Adventures. But there's a lot of hikes on there. And the website's pretty expansive. It covers all our programs. You'll find a lot of good info there. Or you can always call the main science center in Avon too.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for coming in and telling us all about it. And now I'm really excited to go to Piney. I think that's going to have to happen for me. So again, walkingmountains.org if you want more information. Or, of course, you can give them a call at 970-827-9725. We will be right back with more of your Tuesday edition of Good Morning Vail.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Welcome to Boone's Wine and Spirits, where we're buying big, selling low, and having fun. This store offers the largest selection of beer, wine, and spirits. Alongside 42 cooler doors, this wide array of choices is accompanied by a knowledgeable staff and 5 in-house sommeliers. You are sure to find something that you cannot live without, or something you just have to try. Come on by, say hello, we hope to see you soon.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
Time now for your Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery Epic Morning. Made my way down to the Eagle River in Eaglevale. Let's take a look at our waters today. Water clarity is definitely off. I'm going to show you as I head towards the west here in a little bit how much dirtier it gets. You're going to find better fishing towards the east of Walcott, but we still have big river flows, everybody. Water temperatures are cold and not safe for wade fishing yet. The shoreline virtually disappears. This area right here, during the summertime, you can actually walk out. It's usually dry out past that big bush right there. Water coming all the way up. You can do some fishing. Keep that in mind from the shoreline, or if you are experienced and you can wade comfortably along the close edges, you're looking for soft water though. Soft water basically is defined as a spot where there's not a lot of current, but they're tough to access. Usually along the edges is where you're going to find most of the soft water right now, behind rocks where there's eddies. Fish tend to congregate in those areas to stay out of the fast moving current when the water is moving fast like it is right now. They want to not have to exert a lot of energy to get their food, so they'll stay in the soft water. They'll float out into the fast water and then come back into the soft water to maintain some of their energy. There you go. This is a look at what the river looks like. We have more Epic Morning coming up. This is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery. Ashley has your weather coming up.
This weather report is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts. Enjoy the day, but first, sunscreen.
Just some beautiful shots from Mark out on his epic adventure. And you know, with Supergoop, their tagline, it's but first sunscreen. And their founder really created the company because she was concerned about how many people were affected by skin cancer. And so it comes from really great intentions. And then they also use only the best products in their sunscreens. And they have so many cool, inventive ways that you can put it on. For instance, there's this new mist that you can spray over your full face of makeup. So if you're on TV and you need to reapply that sunscreen, they have this mist. It's really refreshing. And then they also have a sunscreen eyeshadow. It's called Shimmer Shade, and it has an SPF 30 in it. Really, really cool. So if you haven't tried Supergoop before, definitely check it out. And today would be a great day to put some on because we're going to be seeing a lot of sunshine and temperatures in the mid 60s right at the base of Vail Mountain. And then tonight we're looking at our sunset right around 8:37, 8:38 with our overnight lows in the 40s. Now, if you are going to be out and about and maybe doing some hiking or maybe along the I-70 corridor, you'll find those temperatures mostly in the 60s and 70s. And then for our extended forecast, we are looking at very similar conditions Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday we might have a little bit more moisture back in the forecast. But our overnight lows also staying very consistent in the upper 30s and low 40s. So it is going to be a little bit chilly tonight once that sun sets. So make sure to bring those layers with you and really keep them with you all day long. You're going to need them first thing in the morning, and then you're going to need to take some layers off, maybe put more sunscreen on, and then put layers back on once the sun sets. But it's all brought to you by Supergoop, and up next, hour number 2.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vale. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vale.
All right, it's time now for our second hour of our Tuesday edition of Good Morning Vale. This is a live shot taken right there at the base of Gondola 1 at Mountain Plaza at the end of Bridge Street in Vale. A few people out there first thing this morning making their way around town. You can get access on the gondola, whether you're in Vale at Gondola 1 or Lion's Head on the Eagle Bond gondola. Now check this out. Kids can ride the Eagle Bond gondola for free. So if you purchase, an adult purchases a scenic ride ticket for the gondola for over there at Eagle, if you're going to head up to Adventure Ridge, it allows the whole family to experience the magical views of the Vale Valley, and you have access to epic discovery at the top of Adventure Ridge, the top of the Eagle Bond gondola, which is Vale's #1 family activity. If you add $10 to your gondola ticket, you're going to receive a $15 credit for all menu items at Bistro 14 or the 10th, Sarge's, or Talon's deck. But anytime you purchase a scenic ride ticket, kids 12 and under get to ride for free. That's pretty neat. It gives them a chance to go up there and experience the beauty at over 10,500 feet. Now let's talk about some fun family night activities at the Eaglevale Golf Course, which is located not too far from where I'm standing here in Eaglevale, at Whiskey Creek. Actually it's Whiskey Hill, which is their par 3 course. They do regular golf. They also have foot golf where you play soccer on the golf course with big cups, big pins, big holes. And then they also have fling golf, which is a newer version of, it's like a lacrosse stick / golf club where you actually can throw the ball. This is another way to go have some fun. For $15, you can play all 3 in one day, and then you get a meal voucher for some food all in the same day. Now that's over at Whiskey Hill, which is a part of the Eaglevale Golf Club, which is located right here in Eaglevale, and they do these family days, these family nights every Tuesday. You can go to their website or just stop by there and check it out. It is a lot of fun. Ashley, it's beautiful out here. Back to you in the studio.
Oh, it looks so nice out there today, Mark. And actually Mark is the only person I have ever played foot golf with. And I tell you what, he's an intense foot golfer. He definitely blocked several of my shots, but a lot of fun if you haven't tried that before. You know what else is fun? Free live music. And tonight, Hot Summer Nights returns to the Gerald Ford Amphitheater once again, totally free. And tonight, it's the Whalers. It's going to be a great time. And as you can see from this footage right here, I'm guessing the crowd will be of similar size. So you want to try to get there early. The doors open at 5:30 and then the show starts at 6:30. But again, it's totally free. Our sunset isn't going to be until about 8:30, so you can be out there listening to live music, watching the sunset over the mountains. It's going to be so much fun. Now, we have a great second hour in store for you on this beautiful Tuesday. We have Carrie Hogan coming in from Avon Liquor. If you're looking for a great pairing with your next barbecue, or maybe you just want to have a really great glass of wine later on tonight to unwind, they have such an incredible selection. We also have Betteridge Fine Jewelers coming in, and then we're also going to learn about a program that does a lot of good in our valley. It's called Access Unbound. It's going to be my first time talking to them, so I'm excited to learn a little bit more about what they do and how their program operates. Plus, we'll have a look at what's happening with that local weather forecast. We have more epic morning adventures to take you on, so stay with us. Maybe go grab that second cup of coffee and come on back, and we'll be right here with the first look at your local weather forecast.
part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
When freedom is threatened around the world, when floodwaters rise and wildfires rage, wherever the fight, whoever the enemy, when America needs her best, she sends a soldier. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
It's time to elevate your summer at the ultimate family playground. Epic Discovery. With adventure courses, breathtaking views, interactive hiking trails, zip lines, and more. This summer, for every adult gondola ticket you buy, a kid gets to ride the gondola absolutely free. It promises to be a summer like no other. To learn more, visit Vail.com.
This weather report is brought to you by Triumph Mountain Properties, luxury vacation rentals and residential property management in the Vail Valley.
Time now to take a look at that first weather report for our second hour of Good Morning Vail. We got bright blue skies in Eagle Vale today, a little bit of a breeze down here by the Eagle River, a few high passing clouds, not much happening. We might see a little more cloud cover this afternoon. There might be a chance for a quick pop-up shower or a passing thunderstorm just to cool things off as you make your plans to head over to Hot Summer Nights second round with the Whalers this evening. We'll see temperatures mid to upper 60s in Vail mid-afternoon. Should be a nice afternoon. It's a perfect day. It is a summer day finally, and we have a summer week upon us. So embrace it, everybody. Get out and explore and enjoy. Pack some water, bring some sunscreen, sunglasses, a hat, and a light rain jacket, and go about your business, whether you're hiking, biking, going fishing, just spending some time around Eagle County. It's a beautiful place to be. Tonight, 41 for our low temperature, with a slight chance, once again, 20% of maybe some passing showers or thunderstorms. Sun setting around 8:35 or so. So the day's starting to go backwards now after a few days ago when we hit our summer solstice. Hard to believe. Denver temperatures, mid-80s. Eagle temperatures, upper 70s. They'll break 80 degrees for sure in Eagle today is my guess by at some point this afternoon. And then for Vail, 72, Avon 70. And nice weather all around Colorado, more specifically for you here in the mountains, Eagle County. And we'll see similar weather for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Just temperatures kind of holding mid to upper 60s all the way through the weekend. Looks to be partly cloudy on Wednesday, sunny for Thursday and Friday. Saturday, sunshine in the morning with a few clouds in the afternoon, a 20% chance of maybe a pop-up passing shower or a thunderstorm. And then Sunday, a little cooler, 66 with a 30% chance of maybe a passing shower. Now, we spoke a little bit ago about leaving no trace. Now, heading out into the backcountry once again is imperative to understand that there's a lot of things that go along with our relationship with Mother Nature. One of those pieces of the puzzle, it's called dispersed camping, and Ashley has all the details coming up.
Now, moving out to the mountains from the wilds of Florida about 15 years ago, I had no idea about camping anywhere other than designated campsites that have the bathrooms and the picnic tables and the grills set up for you. But, the world of backpacking is so incredible, and some of the things you get to see when you kind of get off the beaten path and really get into the depths of our national forests, it's really amazing. But basically what dispersed camping means, it's where you can camp either in designated areas or non-designated areas. But basically the general rule is that you want to be 100 feet from any road, any trail, and any source of water. And this is something where you really kind of need to check with your National Forest Service and with your rangers to find out what's going on in our area, to find out, first of all, if dispersed camping is allowed, and second of all, if there's any kind of wildfire bans. That's going to be really important. So you want to make sure you're not starting any fires in a place where that's not allowed. Now, a few rules and tips is, first of all, you want to make sure to contact the local Forest Service to find out about any restrictions. Another thing, Mark was just talking about it, leave no trace. You want to pack in and pack out everything that you bring with you. So if you're eating some Cliff Bars or something, make sure to bring those wrappers with you. Also, pick up after yourself, after your dogs. If you want to find out, a little bit more about, like sleeping next to the side of the road, typically that's illegal. So again, about 100 feet from any trails, any roads, any waterways. So find out more with your local Forest Service. But something else that's really important to know is how to stay safe in case of a wildfire, and we have some great information about that coming up next.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
The electric vehicle market is booming in the automotive industry, and that's why I'm excited to have Brian Hannigan from Holy Cross Energy here to tell us a bit about a new program you guys have to help increase adoption rates.
Thanks. Our Charge at Home, Charge at Work programs introduced last month provide access to electric vehicle chargers for our members at their homes or in their workplaces to help them use electric vehicles and take advantage of the technology that it provides. Our chargers are free, they're covered by rebates, and we'll work with electricians to help get them installed. We'll cover the installation, the warranty, and the maintenance over a 3-year period, all that in exchange for a flat monthly rate that appears on the members' bills. So it's a great program.
Just easily subsidized over 3 years, so essentially free chargers.
Free chargers, yeah. And so all they need to do is visit our website and start the process there.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Brian. I appreciate it. Check into Holy Cross Energy's website, adopt an electric vehicle, and help saving the planet one car at a time.
Oh no. For all your vehicle's big oh no's, oh no, there's always a big oh yes, like getting the best deals on high-quality tires and automotive service. This week only buy 3, get 1 free on select sets of 4 tires and all fluid exchange services. Visit BigOTires.com for details. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Hi everybody, I'm Mark Sassy. I'm a TV host for Good Morning Vail and TV8. And when I'm not talking about the outdoors, I'm in the middle of the outdoors. I spend my free time on the rivers fly fishing. This is a public service announcement for the town of Vail regarding town evacuation policies in the case of an emergency. the fire evacuation. Please leave your home now.
Effective immediately, emergency officials have issued an evacuation order for all persons. If you are displaced by the evacuation,
When you are alerted of an evacuation, don't panic. If you are on Vail Mountain, you should remain in a Vail Mountain facility. Vail Resort Security is responsible for organizing shelter in mountain buildings or moving people to a safe location. Evacuation by public transportation. Respond to the nearest bus stop. Citizens will then be transported to an evacuation center. Citizens who self-evacuate should indicate they have vacated their residence by displaying a large white object inside their home. They should also turn on the porch light. Bring your pets so they will be taken care of. Safe zone. If residents are unable to evacuate in a wildfire, they should go to a pre-planned safe zone, such as a large field that is clear of brush and far away from trees. West Vail Mall, parking structures, Ford Park Fields, Vail Mountain School Fields, Bighorn Park. Self-evacuation by vehicle. Exit the area or neighborhood in the safest direction. Respond to the predetermined evacuation center, such as the Village Transportation Center. If you or a loved one are functional and access needs and will need a little extra help, you should pre-identify a network of neighbors to help provide the necessary assistance. If they are not able to assist, please call 911 to reach the Vail Police Department or Eagle County Paramedic Services so they can transport you appropriately.
In the event of an emergency evacuation, please follow these simple steps that have been laid out. Have a family and personal plan. It's our goal to ensure that everyone is out of harm's way, both our citizens and guests. Please sign up for ecalert.org for important text messages. For additional information on evacuation plans, please visit vailgov.com or eaglecounty.us. Thank you.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts.
Oh, today is going to be a great day to put those Oakleys on because you are certainly going to need them with all the sunshine we have in the forecast. Once again, finally feeling like summer as we, kind of kicked it off with a snowy start at the solstice. Now today our highs are going to be in the mid 60s in the Vail Village area. So keep in mind that Vail Village and Beaver Creek Village both sit at about 8,100 feet. Now if you're going to be, let's say, maybe heading down to Gypsum or to Eagle, those both sit right around 6,600 feet. So it's going to be a difference in the elevation and also in those temperatures. And this evening our temperatures will be in the 40s. So it's going to be nice and cool and a great time to maybe get out there and sit on a patio for a happy hour. And if you're going to be out doing some exploring in our mountains, we're going to be seeing those mid-mountain temperatures in the low 60s. But we do possibly have some showers in the forecast. So it's always a good idea to try to get outside for those longer hikes or any of those mountain adventures before lunch if you can, and then bring that rain jacket with you just in case. I have my lightweight rain jacket and I just keep it in my backpack all summer long. Just keep it in there. I never get upset about the fact that I have it with me. Worst case scenario, if there's no rain, I'll sit on it to, eat a picnic lunch or, just have a snack while I'm out hiking. And then we'll be seeing those really nice sunny skies continuing through the end of the week and maybe some moisture on the way for Sunday. But a big thank you to Oakley for providing us with this look at our local weather forecast. And up next, your fly fishing report.
Okay, back down towards the Eagle River now. I'm kind of down by Walmart and Home Depot. There is a section of water down here. It's centered between two churches along the Eagle River on the north side of Highway 6, the south side of I-70. And the section of water is called Churches. I want to show you kind of what we're looking at right now. Now, typically you can access all the way up the shoreline. It's rocky, but you can access it. Water temperatures today, I just took a water temperature reading. About 40 degrees. Water temperatures are cold. Not a lot of bugs hatching yet. You'll find some midges, you'll find a few mayflies here and there, but not our prolific caddis hatches that we're traditionally known for. If you are going to do some fishing, obviously fishing from a boat or a raft more accessible, but you got to know what you're doing if you're going to be going down the Eagle River in a boat. I'd recommend maybe going to the Colorado River. The Colorado flowing at about 1,300 cubic feet per second, which is a pretty good flow for the Colorado. Right here on the Eagle River, about 1,900 cubic feet per second. A cubic foot is about the size of a basketball, so you picture 1,900 basketballs flowing right by that section at any given time. That's the amount of water that's in the river. So just be safe out there no matter what you're doing. I can't wait until I can give you a good fishing report and talk more about the bugs. This is a great spot down here at Churches. Obviously, somebody came down here. Looks like they did a little camping, but they left their tent. They left their pants and their snacks and left their tent. This is not leaving no trace. This is leaving as much of a trace as you can. That's your fishing report. We've got Betteridge in the studio with Ashley after the break.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Is Cooper outside?
I don't know.
Cooper? Here, boy.
If your life isn't always practical, your carpet should be. You can relax with Lee's with our pet-friendly, stylish, and durable Lee's carpets. Backed by the industry's only 25-year no-exclusion stain warranty.
Don't worry. Carpet One's got this covered.
Oh.
Find your new Lee's carpet in stock now. We can install right away. Vail and Espanol magazine. Write your success story. 100 elegantly printed pages will show your product in a massive but personalized way to allow your business to grow in a preferred and exclusive brand. Advertise in Vail and Espanol magazine, a window to the world with a Latin taste.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
And let us put you in the spirits.
You know, I have to tell you a little bit about this man here in the studio with us this morning. This is Lance. He's from Betteridge. He is one of our favorite people of all time, not only because he's so fun, but also because he brings us the most beautiful things to talk about every week. Lance, you and once again, you do not disappoint.
Bright, shiny things in the morning always work well.
Always works well. You know, I could be tired. I could have not slept last night,
and
then
snap you right in.
Exactly. Here we are, energy just at full speed.
Yeah.
And tell us about this kind of selection of pieces that you brought in.
I had to bring it in because we received most of this collection yesterday. We are definitely gearing up for the summer season. It is right around the corner, if not right now. The weather, everything is happening, and this is a collection of estate jewelry that we just received yesterday. And we have 4 different stores across the U.S. We have Palm Beach, Florida, Aspen, here Vail, and then of course our home stores in Greenwich, Connecticut, where the Betteridge family lives. So Terry Betteridge, our owner, does do a lot of buying on these estate pieces, and I had to bring this because this is pretty special. Everything you see here is Tiffany & Company estate pieces. So these are pieces that will have a second life for someone. So there's some really unique and interesting things here. This is a necklace of theirs I've never seen before. I need to do a little more research on it. But this is all done in platinum diamonds. And if you can see the cut, I don't know if it's going to come across on there, but those are briolet cut aquamarines. They almost look like little pineapples.
Yes,
they
think. Do. Yeah, the
so
way
the
they're
cuts
cut,
are very unique. They're very cool, and you don't see them very often. It's more of a French cut you see sometimes in diamonds and sometimes in semi-precious stones. Oh, there's a great shot of it. So you can kind of get an idea of what that looks like. So that's a very interesting piece.
Yes.
We have an estate pin here, and I'm not sure on age on this one. I'm going to guess this is probably around the 50s.
Okay.
But this pin here, done in platinum and diamonds. This is a very cool piece. This is a 4.5 carat platinum emerald cut diamond.
Yes, please.
This is yes, please is right.
Yes, please.
This is a F color VS1, so an extremely high clarity and everything on this diamond. Beautiful piece, simply done. Tiffany & Company does this very well as far as their settings.
Yes, yes, they do.
Just make it about the stone, and really that's it. So this is a simple 4-prong setting. Now over here on this side, this is pretty interesting as well. So this here is a 7.5 carat sapphire. There is no heat or no treatment. Sometimes you can do heat or treatments to stones, colored stones, to get them into a deeper or darker color. This is a natural stone, so there's nothing done to this stone to get that color. That is an all-natural stone. And this one is set with some tapered baguettes on the side. So it's just another nice, clean, simple 3-stone set ring that is a classic. I mean, this actually, I don't know the age on this. It could be 20 years old. We still sell this over and over and over today because that setting just kind of never really goes out of style.
Right, and I don't know that I have ever seen a sapphire that dark and that rich in color.
It's a beautiful,
gorgeous.
Beautiful color.
Wow.
Really beautiful. Sometimes they're a lot lighter, but to get this color and then to get it in a natural state is even that much more rare. So I had to bring all these fun things for you to take a look at.
I am so glad that you did. I mean, any one of these pieces, my goodness, like, could you imagine just being able to add that to your collection and also be able to pass it down for generations to come, because obviously the quality is there.
Absolutely, yep.
So
and we have lots more. I mean, I'm surprised how much we really got loaded up with yesterday from Greenwich. So
Really?
yeah, it was very kind of them.
Oh, well, that's very nice of them. And also, it would be a great time for all of you to come in and get first dibs on these new pieces. So where are you located and what are your hours?
We are located in the Solaris complex on the lowest level, right next to the lawn. So there's lots of activities, lots of things happening there. And we are open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6. So come on in and take a look around. Lots of watches along with jewelry as well. So have some fun.
It's such a beautiful experience. So stop in, say hi to Lance today. We're going to take a look at the local weather forecast while I continue to just lose my words over how beautiful these are. Oh my gosh, Lance, I mean, this one, what?
This weather report is brought to you by Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Elevate your adventure this summer at America's only mountaintop theme park.
All right, let's take a look at that weather report. This next weather report is brought to you by our friends down in Glenwood Springs, the Glenwood Caverns, located up on top of that small mountain on your way towards West Glenwood. We want to thank them for bringing you this weather report today. I want to show you this. I'm down by the river. I just found this rope swing. Yeah, rope swing. Look at how far up that thing goes. I don't know what somebody was thinking to shimmy themselves out onto that branch, but that's got to be one heck of a fun ride. What a good way to start your summer, and the river's cold. Our temperatures on the river about 40 degrees. Our high temperature for Vail today, we'll see upper 60s. We might hit 70 degrees, right around there, 71, maybe 72 degrees, depending upon where you are. Our evening lows tonight will be in the 40s, about 41 degrees, with a slight chance of maybe some cloud cover this evening. Maybe it's a chance for a little bit of cloud cover possible this afternoon. Denver, very warm today. They're going to see temperatures in the mid 80s, probably about 84 to 86 degrees. For Eagle, to the west of where we are here in Avon and Eagleville, close to 80 degrees. Another nice day down in the Eagle and Gypsum area. In Vail, about 72, Avon about 70 degrees. And similar weather really all the way through the week. We are in the middle of summer. It is the third week of June, and our weather for the week very similar to what you're going to find today. Mostly sunny skies, if not bright sunny skies, maybe a pop-up shower possible every afternoon, or just a little bit of cloud cover to cool things off. Temperatures holding in the mid 70s, should be pretty nice. Looks like we have about a 30% chance of maybe some rain coming our way on Sunday. That weather report is brought to you by the Glenwood Caverns. We have Access Unbound in the studio with Ashley. What an amazing organization. And they do some amazing things here around the valley. Ashley's standing by to talk with them. Coming up.
Christie Sports has 2 convenient bike shops in the Vail Valley, a new full-service shop in Westvale, and a rental shop on Bridge Street near Gondola 1. The experts at Christie Sports provide unmatched service and product knowledge, featuring mountain, bike path, and road bikes from Scott and Trek. Christie Sports has bike rentals for kids and adults, including free delivery. And expert mechanics guarantee 24-hour turnaround on basic tunes. When you need bikes in the Vail Valley, think Christie Sports.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
The extraordinary is a promise only Beaver Creek can deliver. The extraordinary is filled with infinite ways to spend your time together, where thoughtful details create a place for you to truly belong. And one-of-a-kind experiences are shared together. Beaver Creek. Belong in the extraordinary.
Coyote Cafe is a Beaver Creek staple for its vibrant atmosphere, killer Mexican cuisine, including our new taqueria menu, and inventive scratch-made cocktails, craft beers, and signature margaritas. Catch live music on the patio, snag great après specials, watch the game on our big screen, or join the Mug Club. And make the Yodi, as the locals like to call it, your next stop for lunch and dinner. Open 7 days a week.
Oh, I am so excited to introduce you to our next guest. Talk about someone that is making an incredible impact on our community each and every day. So I'd like to introduce all of you to Katie. Good morning, Katie. Good morning. It's so good to have you here.
Thank you
so
much.
Katie, okay, so you are representing Access Unbound. And for people that have never heard of this program before, let's kind of set the stage and tell us a little bit about what it is that you do.
Absolutely. So I'm the Executive Director of Access Unbound. We're a 501c3 located here in Eagle County. And our mission is to empower independence for people with all types of disabilities, connecting them to professional recreation and learning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean that is amazing. This is what you're working on a daily basis. And when it comes to you know, some of the problems and the issues that you're really trying to address, can you kind of dive in a little bit deeper to that for us?
Yeah. So in our state, there are a lot of adaptive opportunities for people with disabilities that are staffed either partially or entirely by volunteer instructors.
Sure.
And that's an amazing opportunity, but the programs that we partner with believe that all people should have equal access to the same high quality instruction and recreation. And those volunteer programs, while they provide a great experience, we found that by having that higher next step and kind of up-leveling it, people have even more impacts on physical, cognitive, behavioral, and especially mental health.
So by having someone that's there then more than just on a volunteer basis, you mean?
Yeah, so it's just because when you're a volunteer, you're there limited times, and so you may have a different person each day, and because we partner with programs that are professional, they're with the same person that has a higher level of training.
Got it, okay.
And so that's really what we're trying to address, is the fact that those come at a higher premium.
Sure.
And people with disabilities tend to have a higher cost of living to begin with. And so even though the programs we partner with are steeply discounted, we're taking another step to kind of make that more affordable and bridge the gap.
Wow, okay, that's amazing, and obviously a huge undertaking for you to have that kind of consistency in the program. And so why do you feel like Access Unbound is really uniquely qualified to handle something like that?
So one of the things is that we are uniquely qualified because we are really breaking down that financial barrier and providing equal access to everybody, regardless of age, disability, background, where you're from, that sort of thing. Here in the county, we have some incredible opportunities for people with disabilities, but they serve very niche markets. And so we can fill in those gaps and kind of help make sure that everybody in our county and those who visit our beautiful place that we call home have that access.
That's amazing. Okay, so clearly this is a huge undertaking. This is not something that you can just do alone. And even with with your staff, I mean, they're amazing, but of course you're going to need support and you're going to need people to to assist you. And so if people are watching this morning, they're thinking, okay, well, that's something I really want to get behind. How would they be able to help you guys out?
Yeah, we don't do the program delivery. We leave that to the professionals. So we are really that organizations that's bridging the gap, and we're looking for people who have knowledge and are interested in board positions. We're looking for people who are interested in supporting us financially. We have actually a $60,000 annual match, so all donations are matched dollar for dollar.
Wow.
And then also, we're desperately trying to get the word out to our community members who have disabilities and are not aware of that they have this opportunity and that we can help them create that.
Right, definitely, because I mean that can be such a battle, obviously, if you don't even know where those resources are. So if you want to help out, if you're interested in maybe being in a board position, or if you have the ability to donate, accessunbound.org is the website. It's really easy to find, and if you want to contact Katie directly, 970-446-6597, and again, it's accessunbound.org for more information. Help support this incredible organization here in our community. Up next, we have another look at what's happening with that local weather forecast, so don't go away.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
All right, time now for your GMC weather report. GMC, the exclusive partner for Vail Resorts. Boy, they have got some beautiful vehicles. How about that new Sierra Denali with the multi-pro tailgate? That thing is a game changer. Our weather today is going to be a game changer also. It's beautiful over here. I made my way to Nottingham Lake over at Harry Nottingham Park, where just over the weekend they had that big activity, the big Purina Dog Challenge. And now it's quieting down here. And we're going to do a fishing report here real soon. I'm going to talk about fishing over here on Nottingham Lake. But it's a nice day, lots of sunshine for Eagle County. We are going to see temperatures for us upper 60s, low to mid 70s. 20% chance of just maybe an afternoon passing shower or a thunderstorm. Very similar weather really all the way through the rest of the week. This evening, temperatures low 40s for your low temperatures. 20% chance of some cloud cover, maybe a passing shower also coming our way this evening time. And then very similar weather to what you're seeing today, really all the way through the rest of the week. If you're headed over the pass today, you're going to go spend some time at Breckenridge. Mid-mountain temperatures there about 54 degrees. Keystone 60 degrees mid-mountain. For Eagle County, Vail and Beaver Creek, both 61 degrees mid-mountain at a little over 9,000 feet. Wednesday, 67 for a high, partly cloudy. Thursday, 68 and sunny. Friday, 68 and sunny. Saturday, 67 and sunny in the morning with a chance of a passing shower or a thunderstorm. And then for Sunday, 66 degrees, just a touch cooler. We're looking at about a 30% chance of maybe a passing shower or a thunderstorm for Sunday. So nice weather all the way through the week. We want to thank GMC for bringing you this weather report. We're going to be headed over to the outlets. We're going to be sharing some of the outlets with you, but I've got an epic morning coming up next.
Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Hey, goodbye.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Oh no. For all your vehicle's big oh no's.
Oh no.
There's always a big oh yes, like getting the best deals on high-quality tires and automotive service. This week only buy 3, get 1 free on select sets of 4 tires and all fluid exchange services. Visit BigOTires.com for details. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
All right, welcome back to our Outlets at Silverthorne surprise shoot with some of our models. I've got Peggy Ziegler with the Outlets here today. Peggy, once again,
Hi.
always a pleasure having you in the studio.
You too. Glad to be here.
We're going to get outdoorsy now. We're going to get all athletic. We're going to talk about Nike.
Nike.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with Nike.
They're located over the Fisherman's Bridge in the Blue Village. They've been there for a long time, and they have such amazing stuff, and it's a big store with a little bit of everything for everybody.
That's right.
Yep.
This is the outlet, and it is discounted.
That's right.
So Rachel is going to show you golf apparel.
Okay.
She looks fabulous. We're going to start with that half hat golf hat.
The half hat.
We'll show you that because it keeps your head really cool. It's really like a half of a hat.
And you can put a ponytail out of the back of it if you needed to, right?
It's stylish.
Perfect.
It looks great. So she also has her golf top on, the green and white stripe.
Great color.
And then she has her amazing white golf shorts, which are that stretch material, really, really, really comfy. She has her 3/4 fun top that she can put on if it gets cooler. And then she also has her white sports shoe. Her whole outfit would be $323, comes to $159. $164 is what she's going to save.
Wow. And that outfit could be worn for going to play tennis, going on a hike.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just banging
Looks
around,
fabulous.
going to work, going out with your friends. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, very, very versatile.
Absolutely.
Yep.
You're right. And next we have Isabella. Okay. And so Isabella also has an adorable Nike outfit. Very practical, but also looks super. So she has that amazing color that is the color of the season, more of that peachy, fun color. She's got her turtleneck on. It's more of a sweaty sweatshirt. And then she has her blue and fun little piped in melon shorts. And then let's not forget those Nike Air Max motion shoes.
Love it. What a
Pretty
good
amazing.
outfit.
$120 is retail. She'd spend about $80, so she'll save about $39 at Nike.
What a cute outfit. My daughter would look great in that.
Wouldn't she look great?
Yes, so good.
Don't forget that.
Now we have something for the boys.
Yes, so Alex B, he's got on Air Jordans. He always loves it when he gets to wear Nikes and he goes out and buys it. So he's got his Air Jordan t-shirt. He's got his amazing black tights, and then he also has his Air Jordan shorts on, basketball shorts, and then he's got the Legacy shoe. Whole outfit would be $215, comes to $135. He's saving $79. Way to go, Alex.
Air Alex.
Yeah.
How about that?
That's pretty neat.
Yeah,
Air
that is.
Alex, yes.
The Nike outlet in the Blue Village. Next up, another model?
Yes, Evangelina. Now, Evangelina is sporting Nike. That's their sportswear line. She's got that fabulous jacket. You could wear that for a multitude of different sports or biking, hiking, bar class, whatever go-to jacket. It's really, really fun. And then she has her Sport Fun Tangerine Nike dress on.
How fun is that?
Which is really, really fun. It's a new part of their line. She also has her amazing backpack, which is all floral, detailed. And we found some adorable flip-flop floral shoes that also match. So $212 would be retail, comes to $136. She's still going to save $76.
All right, we have a little more time, and you have one more model.
Yes, we have Sabrina. So Sabrina has on the outfit we all want to wear to bar class, to wear out running. She looks great. She's got her fun pink tank top. Is that not great?
She's ready to go.
Yes, we've got a melon bra, a sports bra underneath there, and then she has that amazing, I call it the watercolor leggings. So neat. And we have Nike Air Pegasus shoes. Whole outfit would be $265, comes to $184. She's saving $80. Yeah.
They're kind of like
Swoosh.
psychedelic clouds on her pants. I like those. They're neat.
Isn't that fun?
Very neat. This is at the Nike outlet.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to find amazing savings every day. That are located at exit 205, the Nike outlet at the outlets at Silverthorne in the Blue Village.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
Find your new floor today. We can install it right away. Our full-time staff of professionals will install your new floor to the highest quality standards. Your new floor comes with a lifetime installation guarantee. With over 150 choices of beautiful hardwood floors and luxurious carpet in stock now, you'll find the perfect new floor for your home. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know floors. This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
Look at how beautiful our weather is going to be here across the entire Vail Valley. Temperatures will be reaching into the low 70s if you're going to be in Vail and in Avon. We do have about a 20% chance of seeing that moisture later on, so you want to make sure that you do bring that rain jacket with you, and also just be prepared to see, some of those storms rolling in a little bit later. So if you can get outside early, that's always a good idea. And Eagle today is 79 degrees for the high there. Down along the Front Range, temperatures will be in the 80s, and then this kind of weather really continues through the next several days. So we are expecting to see mostly sunny skies really for Thursday, for Friday, maybe some partly cloudy skies sneaking in there, and then our next best chance for a lot of moisture is going to be coming in on Sunday, and our overnight lows are also staying pretty comfortably in the upper 30s and low 40s. So it's a beautiful time to be here, and if you are enjoying all of this gorgeous weather by getting out and maybe grilling or packing a picnic, and you want to have delicious beverages to go along with those activities, I have the perfect person who's coming into the studio. But before we get to that, we're going to send things back outside with Mark Sassy.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Christie Sports Local Bike Shop, with the Valley's newest full-service bike shop in Westvale and rental bikes available in Vail Village.
All right, it's a lot different over here at Nottingham Lake than it is down by the Eagle River. I showed you a lot of shots today of the Eagle River from different locations, the confluence of Gore Creek and the Eagle, and then I made my way west down to Nottingham Lake. Now, the Eagle River is still flowing massive, very unstable, very dangerous if you're going to go out there and do some fishing. Your best bet is to find places like this where there's still water, where it's pretty safe. Now, I'm just going to pull the camera down. I was talking to this couple over here before. They're out here fly fishing. I got some people back here that are going to do some fishing today. They know the drill. They know the story. These people actually caught some fish yesterday. One of the two people hooked a fish, and his rod came apart in the middle, and then his fly line broke, and then it pulled his. The fish ended up swimming around in here somewhere with a hook in his mouth and all this fly line. So that's going to be what you're going to find if you come down here and fish today. You're probably going to find a fish with some line swimming through the water. It's unfortunate, but you're better off being here, being safe, and not taking a chance by going down to the rivers. Give them a little more time. You can also go to the top of El Paso to the Black Lakes. You can head to Edwards to Freedom Park. You can go to Sylvan Lake, which is down towards Eagle and Gypsum. Plenty of still water places where you can go and still catch fish and be safe and not have to take that chance of something going wrong, because water temperatures as cold as they are. Hypothermia can set in if you fall into the river in about 15 minutes. You have about an hour to survive, so very dangerous. This is your Christie Sports Epic Morning. We've got Carrie Hogan with Avon Liquor in the studio coming up. It's a nice day in Avon.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Okay, I would like to introduce you to my favorite part of every Tuesday morning. This is Carrie Hogan from Avon Liquor. We clearly
morning.
called each other to coordinate.
Absolutely,
our
the jean
outfits.
jacket look.
Yep, got our
We
uniforms.
got it going on.
Ready to go. And Carrie, I must tell you, I was at Avon Liquor last night.
Yay!
My goodness.
Right?
It is my new favorite place.
Isn't
And
it
Avon,
amazing?
It's so cool. Like you walk in and it's so spacious and so open. It's bright and
Lots of beers piled up, lots of whiskeys piled up. Barrels with whiskey, all sorts of stuff.
Yep, might have picked up something from the vodka section,
Oh,
also the beer section. But it was really exciting. I was there with my boyfriend, and he got a brand new beer that he'd never tried. Was super excited about it.
Excellent.
So the selection that you guys have over there, it is very vast.
Thank
I loved
you.
it.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about the wine room yet.
I know.
But that's why we do these weekly tastings, because there's so much product in that store. It really helps you to kind of decide, and it features different products. So tonight we're going to be doing Odell's. We usually do beer or liquor on Tuesday nights. We moved the tastings from 5 to 7.
Okay.
Moved it back a little bit because it's so nice outside. Everybody's out riding their bike and things, and then you could stop by and have a little Odell's beer on us.
Right.
Come on by with your bike, we don't care. But yeah, Odell's is a great local brewery. It's one of our favorites. We're going to be trying different varieties. They've got a couple specialty beers. This is their Freak, which is their raspberry cherry sour. Sours are very popular.
That is so up
they
my alley.
are so yummy. And then this is their Cellar series, which is called the Shilling 180. We know the 90 shilling. This is 180 shilling. So it's a Cellar select. So come in and learn about that. Thursday, we open up the World of Wine, and again, 5 to 7. Again, 15% off of your purchases.
Okay, wait,
So-
you're giving us free tastings,
Yes,
and then we get
15.
15% off.
Exactly.
We
So,
love you.
it's just awesome. And really, in the world of wine, our wine room is vast.
Yes.
Vast and deep, and there is a lot of different wines from so many different areas. And so, we're always trying to edify everybody about what different things are. Rosés, of course, we all know are hot, hot, hot. So we're going to be tasting a rosé O'Halloran. This is out of Dundee Hills in Oregon. So this will be rosé of Pinot Noir. So rosés are always made from red wine grapes, but they've got the complexity of a red wine, but the crispness of a white wine. They're great with food. Absolutely will match up to almost anything. Then we're going to go to France for the Rhone region, which this is a beautiful, rich white without the rich price. And this is Grenache. It's Claret. It's got a little Viognier, and I don't remember what other. Roussanne.
I mean,
so beautiful, beautiful, great, expressive, rich, not Chardonnay, but an alternative. Then we're going to Land of Saints. This is one of my favorite Pinot Noirs. This is a lady named Angela who just specializes in all sorts of small, very cool boutique wines, and we love Land of Saints. Then we're going into Washington for the Pendulum. This is beautiful. This is a blend of Cabernet, Merlot, and Syrah, and it's made by people that make the Long Shadows, which is very high-end wine from Washington, but you get the hands of the winemaker with the Pendulum for $17.99. So you still get those the paychecks of the great winemaker on a little bottle of wine there. So lots of fun. We got great, lots of other wines, of course. So come in, come talk to us, come learn something, come save some money. We have whiskeys galore. We've got a barrel coming in, an Eagle Rare barrel coming in here quick. So always what I say about the whiskeys is we put them out day by day. We get so little of some of those specialty whiskeys that they're day by day, but then we have Buffalo Trace. We've got a lot of the other products that are just delicious. So come see what we have, and come check out our tastings.
Don't you just love her? Right? I knew I just learned something new, and what I loved about you, like what's so great about your shop is that you walk in, you feel really welcome. Your entire staff is so knowledgeable and so passionate about what it is that they do. So you're going to go in, you're going to find something that maybe you never knew was, was the right fit for you.
Right.
You're going to have a great time doing it. So
it is fun.
Where are you guys located, and what are your hours?
So I call it the financial district. So we're right in the middle of Avon. You pick a bank, we're right across the street, or right in the, so we're right across from First Bank, we're right next to Alpine Bank, we're right next to Venture Sports, and yeah, so we are open 7 days a week now, and we're open, Sundays is a little bit shorter hours, it's 11 to 7, otherwise we're there 9 till 10 p.m. And we do have fun at our job. So
Yeah,
it is
do.
fun to come in and talk, and we'll try to listen to what your palate is all about, because everybody's got different palates, and that's what makes these tastings fun too.
It is.
Come learn what you like.
I mean, you're going to love it. You're going to absolutely love it. Carrie, thank you so much
You're
for coming.
welcome,
in.
as always.
It's
It's
such
always
a pleasure.
fun.
I love my Tuesdays with Carrie.
Happy summer.
Right, exactly. All right, up next, Mark is going to be closing out the show. Mark, I tell you what, I think this Odell's variety pack
yeah, I
would be
know
really
Mark
nice
can
for
do
your
that,
epic
yes.
morning adventure, right? Just for your Tuesday.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. But it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
Hi, my name is Brian Stein, and I'm with Sun and Ski Sports here in Avon and Dillon, Colorado. We truly enjoy our partnership with TV8. They truly are great for us. The partnership we have is they expose us to both the local community and they expose us to the international community and all around the country. People love watching TV8 when they're here, and they love watching it when they're at home. Again, we truly enjoy our partnership with TV8.
Experience the adventures, the thrills, the people, and the places that only outside television can bring you. Experience it with us.
Tune in to Outside Television locally in the Vail Valley on Comcast Channel 17.
Oh, it's turning out to be a nice day right here at Nottingham Lake. This is one of those places you want to visit while you're here in Eagle County. If you're coming up to explore the Vail Valley, right across the way, they have a beach over there where you can actually rent stand-up paddle boards, and they've got the paddle boats. You can come here and do some fishing. They just had a big dog event over here just the other day, so plenty of activities right here in the heart of Avon. And then obviously the surrounding areas, Beaver Creek and Vail, just a plethora of things to do for your summer adventures. But make sure over the next 5 days you put that sunscreen on, because summer is upon us now and it's going to be beautiful. So lather up the sunscreen. On our show tomorrow, once again, we'll be live for Good Morning Vail from 7 to 9. Triumph Mountain Properties will be in the studio. We're going to introduce you to a great flooring studio called Rugs Benedict. Father Brooks Keith will be chatting us up, giving us some great information. Patty Cooney from The Nest, we're going to stop by her location and find out what they have for consignment for this week. We'll be chatting with the town of Avon. The Eagle Valley Library District once again has great information to share, and we're going to check in with them. Then also Lion's Head Jewelers and Lamina Jewelers will be in the studio. So go have some fun today, and then before you head on out tomorrow morning for your adventures, Make sure you tune into Good Morning Vail. Turn your TV to Channel 8 at 7 o'clock and sit us in and watch us live from 7 to 9. We'll see you tomorrow for Good Morning Vail.
Your home in the Rockies has it all. Get up, get ready to start your day. A coffee's brewing. Coffee's brewing. You're on your way. The fun is waiting. Fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.